Sairam everyone, and welcome back to a political science class. So children, let's continue with our lesson, that is electoral politics. So we saw what constituencies are, what are reserved constituencies, and now we will see what is voters list. Yes children, we have decided constituencies. Okay, now the next step is to decide who can vote or who cannot vote. Now this decision of who can vote or who cannot vote cannot be taken till the last date or cannot be left to anyone till the last date. In a democratic, much before the elections are held, the list of these people who are eligible to vote is prepared and it is given to everyone. This list is officially called as electoral roll, or commonly it is called as voters list. Here is the image of the voter list. Here they have all detail. It is like a booklet. Your name is there, your date of birth, your age, your address. Okay, it is mentioned in the list. So let's move further. Children, this is an important step as it is linked to the first condition of democratic election. The condition is everyone should get an opportunity to choose representatives. We have studied about the universal adult franchise, right? It means that everyone, all citizens should have one vote and each vote should have equal value. No one should be denied by the rights to vote without any good reason, strong reason. Every citizen should be given the right to vote. Children, citizens differ from one another, right? All are not same. In many ways, some are rich, some are poor, some are highly educated, some are not that educated, some are kind, others are not so kind, but all are human beings. Am I right? All are human beings. They have their own needs and also their own views. That is why all of them deserve to have an equal say in decisions, equal rights in taking decisions, and that affect them. Yes, in our country, all these citizens who are 18 years or above 18 years of age can cast their vote in the elections. They have voting rights. Every citizen have right to vote regardless of his or her caste or to which religion he or she belongs to, or even their gender, whether is a female or male. But okay, all are getting equal chances, right to vote, cast their vote, elect their representatives of their own choice. But in some cases, some criminals and also persons with unsound mind, that is mentally disabled persons, okay, they can be denied the right to vote. But yes, but this happens only in rare situations, children. Okay, not all will get right to vote, but only the criminals and the people who are having mental disability, they will be denied to cast their votes. Hope so you all understood what is voters list. You must be clear now. Yes? Okay, children. What do you think? Who is responsible for the voters list? Yes, our government. Government is responsible for the voters list. It is the responsibility of the government to add name of all the eligible voters to the voters list. You must have seen, before election, people come to your house and if your parents' name is not there in the voters list, they help to add their names. Your name will not be added, okay? The reason is you're not yet 18 years of age. So your name will not be added. Okay, then whose name will be added? All those new persons who have attained 18 years. Okay, that is the voting age. Their names will be added to the voters list. If your elder sister or elder brother is turned 18 years, his or her name will be added, not yours. Also, those who move to other place or other area or state, and also those who are dead, their names are deleted from the voters list. Okay, this is how voters list is updated. New names are added, and those who are no more in, okay, or those who have left this place, their name is deleted. This update, complete revision of the list of the voters list takes place every 5 years. Yes, after every 5 years. It is done to update the list. Update means add names or delete of names. In last few years, a new system was introduced. And this system of election photo identity card, in short it is called as EPIC. E for election, P for photo, I for identity, and C for card. It has been introduced. Okay, our government has tried to give this EPIC card to every citizen whose names are in the voters list. Even I have it. Your parents must be having this EPIC or this voters identity card. Okay, you can check. You don't have, I'm sure. It is identity card with our photo, and all our details are there, like our name, birth date, and our address. Now this card, this EPIC card, is important for voters when they go out to vote, so that no one can vote for someone. Okay, yes, but it is not yet made compulsory by the government. For voting, it's not compulsory that you have to take the card, because many of them they don't even have. Okay, for voting, the voters instead can show many other photo proofs of your identity, like your driving license, your rationing cards, your PAN card, and many more. Okay, see, here is the image of the epic card. Your photo is there and all your other details with your date of birth, age, address, everything is there, mentioned over there. Okay, now let's move further. We talked about voter list. Now let's talk about the candidates. How are these candidates nominated? Nomination of candidates. Now first, who are these candidates? They are the one who contest election. People should have a real choice in a democratic election, right? What is that choice? I'll tell you. Now say this area, in my area where I live, if elections are held, there are candidates, or there will be candidates belonging to many parties. Like I'll have one candidate from BJP, one from Congress, one from Shiv Sena, one from Rashtravadi, one from Manase. Okay, like this, I have many candidates in my area. They are contesting election. So I have a choice now. I have a big choice. And that all depends on me. Who should I cast my vote? This is called choice, and this is called democratic election, where a voter gets choice. This can happen only when there is almost no restriction on anyone to contest an elections. Only this one will contest the election, or this person can contest the election, or people belonging to this section can contest it. This should not be there. Okay, that is what our system provides. Anyone who is a voter, okay, anyone who is a voter or can be a voter also can be a candidate in election. Like I'm a voter, right? Right now I'm a voter, but I can contest the elections too. Yeah. But children, yes, some restrictions are there on the criminals. But this restrictions is applied in very extreme cases. Okay? Now, every party nominates the candidate who is going to contest elections. And these candidates are given party symbol and support by the party. Party's nomination is also called as party ticket. It is not any bus ticket or train ticket, okay? It is nomination ticket given by the party to its candidate who is going to contest the election. Now, every person who wants to contest an election has to fill a nomination form. Like while giving your board's exam, you have to fill the form. Same way over here, every candidate had to fill a nomination form. It is mandatory. It is compulsory. They have to give some money too as a security deposit. Okay. Now, a new system has been introduced on directions by Supreme Court. And according to this new system of the declarations, every candidate has to make a legal declaration. He has to give all details of his property. let us see what it is exactly. Okay, over here, first, serious criminal cases pending against the candidate. Is the candidate, at present having any criminal case pending or any case filed against it, case filed against him? Second is details of the assets and liabilities of the candidate and his or her family. Now the candidate has to give all the details of the property owned by him and his family members. It should be given to the people. The third one is education and qualification of the candidate. This information, all these three information about the assets, about the criminal record, about the education qualification, they have to give to make to the voters. Okay, because this will help the voters to make decision on the basis of information that is provided by the candidates. It will become easier for the voters to make decision to whom they should cast the vote. Let's talk about educational qualifications for the candidates. Okay. Now children, in our country, for any job, if you need any job, some kind of educational qualification is important. Is a must, right? Am I right now? That's the reason you all come to school. But why there is no educational qualification for this politicians who are holding such an important position in our country? Okay, why there is no educational qualification for them? I'll tell you. The first one, because for first, all kinds of jobs, educational qualifications are not relevant, not required. For example, suppose you are interested in cricket, and to get selected in Indian cricket team, or say you are interested in football, to get selected in football team, you don't have to give your education degrees. Sir, see, I am BA or I am BCom or I am MCom. Take my certificate and please include me in the Indian cricket team, wherein you don't know to hold the bat, you don't know any, you don't have any batting skills, you don't know about any bowling skills, fielding skills, don't know, zero knowledge about cricket. Okay, just like Dhoni or some other cricketer. You just can't go and show your degree and get selected in the Indian cricket team or football team. But what is needed is ability to play cricket. If you want to get selected in Indian cricket team, if you want to get selected in football team, you need ability of footballs very well. Yeah. Similarly, okay, relevant qualification of being an MLA or MP, that is member of legislative assembly or member of parliament, is the ability to understand people's concern, people's problem, and to represent people's interest. These politicians, they are examined by lakhs people, voters. They are examined by them. They are examined whether these candidates, they can do it or they cannot. This ability every politician should have in them. If at all education was relevant, it should be left to the people to decide how much importance is to be given to educational qualifications. You're getting me? Also, in our country, putting an education qualification would go against the spirit of democracy. How? I will tell you. Okay? It deprives the rights of majority citizens to contest elections, not allowing them to contest the election. For example, a graduate degree like BA or BCom or BSc, if made compulsory for candidates, then more than 90% of the citizens will become ineligible to contest elections. Just think about the areas, the interior areas, the rural areas, okay, which are not developed. Okay, there maybe people are not giving importance to the education. What about those areas, those regions? Okay, so children, we will stop over here and we will continue. We have not yet done with the lesson. We'll continue with our lesson in the next class. Till then, take care. Thank you.